Alright, there we go. Alright, Virtual Crusader here again, back in Destiny 2. Hopping into Crucible again. Keep saying that. Keep saying that. I know it's choice. Anyway. But I'll be hopping into that. So. Crucible. Team Scorch, we'll start with 3 matches of that. Normally we do Rumble, but it's pretty fun. So. We're doing Titan today. It says powered melee kills. Trying to see if this would be good in Crucible. Powered melee final blows unleash a damaging explosion. Finishers and final blows against more powerful targets increase radius and damage. So. Spheromatic. Pretty neat. I think they either did buff it or they were planning on buffing it. Because it was underused. It's fun to use, but the thing is, usually the thing you killed it, so the explosion, unless there's more near. Oh, thanks for the follow. Didn't notify me. Because everything refreshed on my other screen, that's why I looked over. Anyway. Gotta get the lead on this right. Oh, I fell off. If you get the lead right, you can get a lot of kills in this. The lead time on the shots, I mean. Probably switch my jump. Of course, it would help with movement. I was hoping that hit someone. Like that. You can see it. So most people know to avoid it. I was already in the air, that's where that one got me.
You're in the lead.
I was hoping someone would come around the corner. I wonder if anyone's ever ran out of ammo on this. You see there's an ammo limit, or so it looks like. I just don't like the slowness of it. That's what bugs me. I get it's because it's a powerful gun, you don't want to fire too fast, but it's like a, I don't know what, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I guess you do fire fast. Maybe because you're in the air. I think because you gotta, when you jump in the air, you gotta ready your gun again. I think that's what's throwing me off. Maybe? I don't know. Just sometimes I feel a slight delay. I missed. Trying to get that lead time. See, this is why I don't like third person. I couldn't see him because my own body was blocking it. At least give me the choice to go first. That's all I want. That's why I vastly prefer first person stuff. I know you don't have as good field of view, but in moments like that, I cannot see where he is. Because my own body's in the way. It drives me nuts.
Victory imminent.
I like having the full field of view, even if it's not as zoomed out, you know. Plus, since you tend to aim near the center, guess what's right next to the center of your body?
For one.
Oh, I slid. Why did I jump?
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
I went to slide around the corner. I didn't think I'd make it, but then my guy kind of hopped there for some reason. See, again, here, it's like, if you're doing this, you're blocking your own shot. So I do not like mandatory third person. It's annoying.
Sound tactics bring victory.
It looked like I jumped over that one.
Good
I
work,
don't know.
Guardian. Your light is strong.
That's why, that's why I don't like forced third person. To me, it's more fun to be able to see it like you're actually. It's just annoying. Plus, too, you could argue with the first, you gotta have forced improved situational awareness, which I'm bad at anyway. So that way you can be like, hey, I got make sure I check behind me or check the radar. Whatever it is. There it is. I was gonna say we have a full half group, and there's the other ones. So. It's still pretty fun. You just gotta get used to the leading the shots with those things. Especially since most people are jumping in the air. Because if you're on the ground, it makes it easier to get hit. Because if they shoot the ground close enough, they don't have to hit you. So, kind of want to try see if strafe lift does better. I feel like I run out of flying juice too fast with that. Though it does help when you kind of hop back up again when you activate, so it might throw someone off. Yeah, now you got the stasis substats. One more thing in the inventory. Excuse me.
Put your enemies down before they do the same to you.
Wait. I'm trying to stick one on a teammate. Alright, it's not working. You know, I should just put one there, so if they try to hop over. It worked! There you go. I think he kind of heard it, which is why he turned around. He was like, uh-oh. I recognize that sound. Oh, he jumped right into that. I would have missed otherwise. Oh, I don't know why I kept going there. Oh, I got him. Nice. I was not sure if that would hit, because I was ready to stop jumping. See, now I can't hit anything. I used all my luck in that shot. Whoa. Did I stick someone? Jeez, we're getting good hits in this one. And I cannot attribute it to skill.
Wonderful.
I don't know what's going on. Getting a lot of good shots, and I cannot take credit for them.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
I can't tell where the enemies are and what's their shots. Oh, lucky that didn't kill me. I thought that was I thought I saw blue above his head there. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on. And there we go. Auto mantle stops
Keep it up,
working.
and victory is yours.
I don't know if this can go through walls. I'm kind of hoping they'll walk into it. They could probably see that though. It always just bugs me when it's like, hey, I got a shot and he killed me at the exact same moment. What are you at? Just one of those moments where it's like, huh. Considering how much we were missing before that. It's like, hey, I finally got a shot. Oh, so did he. Well,
you have an instinct for battle.
I'll do one more and then we'll hop into Troll. I haven't seen that icon before. Or that one. Are those new? Of course, I usually don't pay attention, so. Huh. Yeah, I got this. I mean, still doesn't fire crazy fast, but got full choke and trench barrel. I don't use it properly, but I know that's pretty decent. The perk there. It's, after a successful melee hit, this weapon gains increased damage, handling, and reload speed, or until for a short duration, or until 3 shots are fired. So I guess if you melee someone, you could probably one shot at a decent range, especially with full choke if I'm aiming. Or if you got like 2 guys partially wounded, you melee kill one, they can get the other guy more easily. Kind of want to try this, see if it does anything. I don't think we'll ever get kills with it. We could get kills that will trigger it. I wouldn't think we get kills with it, you know. Of course, if I use Seismic Strike, I'd be more likely to get those kills. If I shoulder charge them, they die in one. We'll combo that, see if it works. I'm glad they buffed Barricade after the nerf where it used to just reload as you were behind it, if I remember right. So you could just repeatedly fire with even things like rocket launchers if you had ammo in it. Apart from the normal fire rate. But they did boost it. Great Smart Barrier can peek over while aiming down sights, and it increases weapon reload speed, stability, and range. So it actually has more utility, because I would pretty much use this. I almost never use this. The only reason I would use it in PvE is I would drop it to damage enemies or to put in front of a wall, because when enemies walk through it stuns them in like PvE. So I would do that so you could still shoot them as they walk through, or I'll put it under a boss to kind of damage them a little bit. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but so that way you can kind of slow them down or damage them as you're shooting them. But that actually gives it a lot more utility. I'm sure I work really good with certain weapons. So I still like using this in PvP. Because you try to hide behind this. If you hide behind the sides, you might be fine. But usually you can get shot in the head over that, even crouching. That's why I never use it in PvP. Not saying you can't make it work. You can still use it so you can shoot opponents, and then if they want to get to you, they gotta cross the barrier, which will damage them. Because usually they won't do that if they're getting shot.
Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
Just looking at the symbol. I didn't even see him fire that. I came around the corner, there was nothing, and then it didn't look like he fired and I died. See, all the luck I had before is now with that guy. I come around the corner, he shoots at my teammate, and I get hit. Look at that! Every time I step out now, dead, dead, dead. See, that's what I mean. They have really good plays in the last one, and then now just, hey, you can't do anything now. And then I get, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm glad I'm getting them. I can't tell you how though. I wonder if there's aim assist on these things. Probably a little bit. Definitely not there though. That was right next to him. If there was magnetism, it should have gone into him. I mean, I missed the shot, but I'm saying if it was doing it before, why didn't it do it there?
You're in the lead. 5 minutes left. Keep it up.
Oh, you can't crouch shooting this? Huh. You can't crouch. You can slide, but you can't crouch. That's interesting. I wonder why they did that. Seems kind of dumb. I guess that counts as an ability. It's weird. And wouldn't sliding be an ability? Can I destroy that? Well, even if it doesn't get anybody, it should deter him. Oh, I hit somebody with that. Someone else is doing the same thing. It'll auto-explode after a while.
Two for one.
Thanks, teammate.
Victory
Nice.
imminent.
Oh, I didn't see him because my body was blocking the shot. But I was hoping I would get a hit, and I did. So.
3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong.
Nice.
Roar like a
I'm trying to
trumpet.
put it on the walls where they won't see it when they come out, you know? Because the explosion's powerful enough when you charge it that it usually hits them if they're near it. So I'm trying to put it like the opposite wall, and then when they walk out, it'll be behind them, which is kind of working. At least if you want to use the charge effect. Another reason I don't like third, where it's aiming, depending how it works. If it's a game where it goes towards the reticle, you're fine, but if it actually has a path, it's where it aims, but as you can see, it comes out where the gun is. So if you're looking at the reticle, where you
Another
actually
battle
shoot.
won. On to the next fight.
So if you're trying to shoot in like a pinhole with that, it's kind of hard to do because you got to worry about both the angle of the shot as well as where the reticle is in third person. I mean sometimes you do in first as well, but again, it depends on how the game handles that. So, all right, we'll hop into normal control now. Start with this loadout. So, I don't know if I should run this, but I kind of want to see if I get a kill with this. It should trigger this, but I doubt anyone will be close enough to affect, because this itself releases an explosion. So I guess if they survive this, that should finish them off. But if I remember right, there's a slight delay. It like activates and a bomb pops up, and then a second or two later it explodes. I haven't used it in a while. Alright, control. Yeah, I got that Crucible flare. Where was it? Rose scale. That's not bad. I don't like that texture though, you know? I do like the color, but the texture for me is a bit of a no-go. I'm not saying it's bad, I don't like how it looks. Maybe on a gun. I just prefer the smooth look, you know? It does kind of look like you got scales. That's why I don't like the one you get from Warmind when that DLC in year one, or was it? Yeah, year one. I like the color scheme, but I didn't like the texture of it, so I never used it. Cool color scheme, but the texture just like, eh. It's kind of weird to me. So I like the smoother look. That's actually pretty nice. That's nice. Gilded smoke. See there, like, do you see blue anywhere in there? I'm not saying it looks bad. It actually looks, it's nice having the more of a color to it, but going from this, you would not think that color was in there. That's why you can't entirely trust what the tile shows you, because it can apply it in different ways. Ooh, that's nice. Like that I don't mind as much because it's on one part of the gun. It's kind of supposed to be styled. I still don't care for how it looks, but not as bad as the other one in my opinion. Huh. We are in matchmaking, right? I'm pretty sure we are. Sometimes it likes to wait when you're doing stuff, which is the time you're going to be doing stuff in the menus is when you're waiting. Yeah. It's kind of cool effect. Oh, it's traveling. Oh, I never noticed that before. That's pretty cool. What is that? I'm gonna put that on. I never noticed that effect on there. See, now that it's loading the match itself, I can't preview anymore. It's like, that's the time to look at your shaders and stuff, is when it's loading, but that's the time where it either slows down or won't let you.
Control.
Got a trials gather. Hopefully it's earned. I'm sure it is.
Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it.
You can kind of see the effect on the shotgun.
Enemy claims Zone A.
Can you? Yeah, it's moving a little bit. I gotta heal, guys. I completely missed that shot. Oh, sorry, team. I was looking the other way. Oh, wrong thing. I still gotta get used to wheeling to this stuff, because I want to choose when I use my power melee,
Enemy claimed Zone
but I don't
B.
have enough buttons on my mouse.
Lead is lost, but the battle is still close.
They were all there? But there were only 3 of us. Where are our teammates? That always bothers me when that happens. It's like, alright, their entire group was there, so our team, half of them should be taking the other points, right? Is that my teammate? Okay. Thought it was the hunter. See, again, they're all there now. Look at the radar. There's like 5 things. I hate when that happens. I go up with my teammate, there's one guy, then boom, 4 more things on radar pops up. It's annoying. It's like, alright, there's one guy here, I can fight him with, and their whole team is here. Get instantly obliterated. See, and then, again, I gotta point out of everybody who got shot there, it was me in the middle, not on the far edge. My teammate was closer to him than I was, but for some reason I'm the first target. That always bugs me too. Again, logically, most people would shoot the closest target because they'd be the easiest target. And I doubt everybody I'm fighting happens to be the guy that goes, I gotta go for the hardest target right now. I highly doubt that. I really very doubt that. What do I even have? Oh. Just trying to get kills with that. Nice! I weakened them for teammates. See, like there, I was predicting that the guy would jump through, but he didn't. Come on. I hate how my guy goes, I'm gonna hit the ground. I'm gonna do
Zone A
it!
captured. You have advantage.
Hang time may look cool, but it gets you killed. Why did he
Zone
just
C
die?
lost.
I heard no shot, saw no shot. What the heck just happened? Did he quit or disconnect? Why? Why is everyone jumping up there?
Only 5 minutes left. I've seen enough.
Don't
I'm
mercy
calling this
roll
one.
this. We're doing okay, we're just not getting a lot of points.
You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key.
Huh! Did it do it? Yeah, it did. There was the explosion. See?
This war is for territory.
I hate that. This better
One
not be
that
an
you can
all-day
win.
thing.
Fight another.
One that you can win, but I'm ending the match early because I don't even want to give you a chance. Again, we were losing, but it didn't feel like we were playing that bad. I was having fun. But, oh, sorry, I gotta end the game early. I mean, we weren't doing that bad. Just we weren't getting the points was all. They had 2 zones the whole time, so they were getting more points for each kill. But game says you're not allowed to have fun. I do like the new seasonal armor. The ornaments, the seasonal ornaments I don't care for, but I do like the actual armor. I mean, they're not bad, but I really do like the seasonal armor that you get in drops. It's not the ornaments you unlock on the battle pass or whatever it's called. They all got their own thing going. Well, let's hope we don't get mercy rules all day, because that won't be fun. Let's go with this. Well, I try to fit it to the subclass I'm using. I'm top tree striker, so I'm kinda keeping my distance. Well, we already tried that, so let's go with this. That way I'll have barriers for people to use, and my super will be ranged. That looks ugly. Altogether, I mean.
Control.
Alright, let's see. I need to get my resilience up. I keep switching. It's the wrong thing. I don't have anything on these. It's new season, getting new gear, so it gets annoying having to put this stuff on every time.
Guardian. You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed
Come
Zone
on.
C.
I just wanted to put my barrier up, and of course that happens right away.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has advantage.
Gosh darn it. Once again, I would have survived, but I was just a millisecond too late with the barrier because it takes so long to pop. Like, I get this exotic specifically for the barrier usage, so guess what keeps happening? And like milliseconds before I use the barrier, I keep dying. Isn't that, it's just weird how that happens, you know what I mean?
Your enemy
Then
has
our
power.
teammate quits. Man, last stream in this went so good overall. And now we're back to this, you know? Just endless mercy
You
rules.
captured Zone A.
And as soon as I move up, his buddy shows up around the corner, who, by the way, was the one I was waiting for. But somehow he knows I'm waiting for him.
Zone A lost. Your
Yeah,
enemy
I
has
get
the
people
power
to be
play.
strategic and not always do that, but you're telling me everyone I fight plays that way. That's what I don't believe.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Nice. Oh, I got stuck on my teammate. See, you notice how just situationally, again, I know I'm not making the best moves, but things just keep, boom, getting in the way. Again, I'm not blaming teammate for that. What are the odds, huh? I don't know why that happened. I only hit the spacebar once. Let him get the view.
You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage. Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Oh, come on, the barrier should have guarded me for one shot. What's the point otherwise? They even said they made it so it goes into the ground more so the explosion doesn't kill you through the barrier. Like, again, I knew I would probably die, but I want to see if I could shotgun him before he got me. Why is there... Did you see him on radar? I go up to the corner, they're behind me, and all of a sudden... Hi! There's a guy right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe I didn't see him on radar, but where the heck did he come from? That's not even a spawn point. I'm not saying he cheated or... Alright, that just proves everything. Alright. I know what's going on. The game's just being dumb. Notice how I was sprinting and I crouched? I didn't do that. I went to slide and it didn't acknowledge the slide.
Power play. Enemy has your zone. You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key.
Teammate, don't get in the way. Then teammate gets in the way. I know the game's over.
No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
Sometimes I just want to scream at Shaxx to shut up. As a character, I highly respect Shaxx. But stuff like this is dumb when they mercy roll you. You try to give a motivational speech to somebody who was trying and say, oh, you'll do better next. You didn't even give me the chance to do better this time. Maybe we could have pulled something out at the end. So I hate that crud. I know it's not fun to lose, but I don't like giving up. That's why I keep saying, give the losing team the option to vote if they want to end early or not. Don't force them to. Because if there's people like me who are actually trying hard and seeing if there's a way they could improve things, you're literally ripping that out of their hands saying, no, dear, you can't do that. I'm already getting ticked off. 2 mercy rolls in a row. I don't know if it's the servers or what. But to prove my point, when I was running forward, I went to slide and it just made me crouch. Meaning, because of the delay, it didn't register my sprint when I activated it. But a half second later, which would have been enough, wasn't enough time to activate the slide according to what it was uploading to the server. But according to everything I input on my end, it was within the time frame. And it was all in less than a second. So again, if it didn't register when I did that, it would just think I was crouching.
And crush your enemies.
which could have allowed me to survive when I slid there. But guess what? We'll never know. Because Papa Game says I can't let you do that. I don't want you to get hurt.
Enemy claimed Zone C. 2-for-1. And that's why we have fire teams. Zone A lost. Enemy
That
has
is-
zone advantage.
See the lag delay there?
Double down.
You notice how he froze for half a second, then meleeed, and then lags back and forth? Again, I'm not saying the... I did not hit the button. I'm not saying the player was doing anything bad, but the server itself is just being dumb.
You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Is that my teammate who died? No, okay. I just saw the ammo pop up.
You captured Zone C. You have advantage. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.
They're gonna be
Zone D
spawning next to
captured. Power
us.
play. Keep the pressure on.
Is she okay? I wasn't sure if he was standing on a ledge or what.
Zone A lost. Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Zone C lost.
Bull. You saw his health... I don't know if you did, but I saw his health bar go to 0. Then he meleeed me, giving him the kill. So again, if it wasn't for the servers or even
Zone
my own
C
internet,
captured.
I don't
That's a
know.
power play.
If it wasn't for
You
whatever
took them,
dumb stuff
now
happened
hold.
there, I would have gotten the kill, survived, and moved on.
Zone B lost.
Instead, my kill was nullified by his kill on me due to lag. You see my point, though? Because the game, or whatever it is cause. And by the way, I guess we're about a mercy roll, which, again, is dumb. There's shit... But because of that, what should have been a kill and ability for me to move on and do something else, you know? It becomes
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone
a
advantage.
neutralization for them. So essentially, we're tied in terms of that, you know what I mean? I'm not explaining that well, but... But it would have been a point or two for our team, depending on how many zones we had. But, gosh darn it, I hate when it does that.
Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
You notice when we have heavy, all of a sudden nobody comes in view. That's another thing that bugs me. It's like, hey, nobody exists here.
You captured Zone B. Double down.
Oh, I thought that was them. The heck? Where'd he go?
Together as one. I love it.
See, they're starting to catch up, actually.
Fought like a titan of the first pillar. 5 minutes left. Keep it up. You
Oh,
have
I
zone
thought I had a
advantage.
shot left. See, they're
Zone
starting to
C
catch
lost.
up.
Enemy has
See, if you would have
zone
looked at that
advantage.
score, they were actually very close to getting mercy ruled, and then all of a sudden, they catch up. See, that's what I was talking about before. That can turn around. Use his barrier as cover.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
That was a delay that got me killed.
Strength in numbers, Guardian.
We're doing a good job holding this point. And then I popped my head out.
Your strength is an
Wow, that was a
inspiration
cool
to
moment
us
there.
all, Titan.
Me and one teammate barely holding our line, but we did it.
Zone C captured. Power.
And then I get fusion
Keep the
grenaded,
pressure on.
which most people don't use.
Zone B lost. I've seen enough. I'm calling this one.
See, that shouldn't be a mercy rule. We're not winning by that much. Look how close the score is.
Sound tactics bring victory. You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the Crucible.
See, it was starting to get good, and they were catching up. They were catching up. And then it mercy rules them. What was it? It was like 70 to 20 something, and then all of a sudden they caught up. Not all the way, but they got a big point gain. And then... So that's why I think it's dumb. Like, they were starting to catch up. If they made another good play, they would have caught up and possibly won. But game says, you're losing too poorly, so I'm taking you out. It's like, it's one thing if they would have agreed to that. That's why I say, let the losing team vote. I don't know how easy it would be to implement something like that. Probably pretty complex. Programming-wise, I have no idea. I'm not a programmer. But at least that way, for like a team like that, maybe they were a group that, hey, we might actually, we got a good chunk of points there. Maybe we can catch up. Even if they didn't win, some people are happy enough to know, hey, we made a good effort and almost caught up. But game says, no, you're not even allowed to find out what your potential is. Sorry. Could you have done better? Yes, you could have. And I don't mean that like a negative critic, like, you had room to improve. You could have, I don't know, made a great play or something, or gained a high degree of skill just from that. I don't know. But game says no. That's why I don't like that. And there are times where you're getting so absolutely stomped by the other team, it's like, okay, I do want to get mercy rule, because there's a point where you can't even make any play. You can't even do anything before you're dead. That's where it's... I would want the game to end early. Like, they were still able to fight. I mean, we mercy ruled them, but the other matches too, you know, it's like, we're still able to fight. Just give us the chance. My guy looks ugly. If I remember, I'll put on some ornaments for the next one.
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zones.
I'm liking this loadout. Works pretty good. This is a good scout. I was wondering where the zone was.
Enemy claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Oh, I shouldn't have pulled back. Nice, teammate got him. Was that him? Because he had a chunk of health that he did before.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has zone advantage. You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
I don't know what his plan was there. I wonder if because I was shooting him, he thought he could shoot me, didn't realize I was using that exotic. It's like, oh, his bullets are hitting me, therefore... No! No!
Oh no! Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage.
I'm surprised that worked. That was funny. The heck was... Did he snipe me? He must have body shot me and then the soul finished me off.
Zone B captured.
That was weird.
Have zone advantage.
Yep, there's a snipe. Sorry, I try not to roll my eyes. It's just... I'm never impressed when I get sniped in this game. It's never like, whoa, that was a good shot. No, it's like, hey, you got me. Yeah. Forgot I had that.
Zone B lost. They have advantage. 2 for 1.
Alright, I should fall back. It's a little bit of a miracle just happened there. I gotta remember I have full choke on this. If I aim at the pellets are tighter.
That shut them down. Double down. One after another.
I was hoping he'd chase me. I was gonna try to waste his shots. Alright, we got him. Oh, there's another one. What? Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Now make it rain.
Nice. Yeah, it's a heavy bow. It's the only one, I believe. Oh, he went the other way. He was smart. Wait, he's... What? Oh, he must have just been at the end of his.
Like you, I could build all 7 columns and shake the pillars to their core.
And watch as I throw it away. Oh, he's got that gun. I'm lucky he didn't hit me with that.
Together as one. I love it.
Alright, we must have gotten back into a better server, because things are going pretty good for us so far. We're losing, but we're playing very well. He must have had a personal vendetta going there.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Alright, I'm falling back, teammate. I know you can't hear me, but I hope you recognize that.
Only 5 minutes left. Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, that second shot. Or second to last shot. Was that him? He must have ran back. Someone must have gotten the hammer guy. See, we're pretty close score. We were losing, but...
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Oh, I wasted that on an AFK guy. If they come from that way, we're dead.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, he just spawned. Alright, I gave him enough time. Because I don't like spawn killing.
Zone B Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
I don't know. I think he was trying to jump. I'm falling back. Wait, is he? Okay, I heard the shoulder charge noise. I'm like, wait a second. Ah, we traded. I should have had that though,
Hold
because
strong, and this battle is yours.
it is a close game. Nobody wants that? That should have been a kill. At that range, I was aimed center of mass with a shotgun, with full choke, by the way. And it hit him, but somehow he survived that. He didn't have an overshield. I call crud on that. Grab this before opponent does. This thing's brutal. It takes long to charge up and is in no way efficient. But is it brutal?
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Oh, how'd that hit the wall? Alright, I just wasted those other two shots, but hey.
Wage war like a true titan. Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it. Only 1 minute left. 2 for 1. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, I meant to throw that on the zone so they wouldn't try to capture it. Oh, they got him. Nice.
What can stop you if you
We got some
fight
real good
together?
team coordination here.
Nothing. 30 seconds stand between you and victory.
Oh, I wasn't looking. Okay, he thought he was dead too. I glanced at my radar when he came around the corner.
A well-fought victory.
Alright, well, I gotta
You're
take a break
wall
real quick. I'll
around
be right
those
back.
zones. Take that iron will beyond the Crucible.
Actually, I should exit first. So we must have gotten into some good servers now. Because we're getting good plays, and there's a couple, apart from that shoulder charge, I don't know what happened there. That should have killed him. But anyway, guess we're in good servers. Of course, I'm backing out, and that'll mess it up. Anyway, I'll be right back, so thank you. Alright, up back. Alright. Hop back into Crucible. Don't know why I said it like that. I'm liking this loadout. Should probably try something different. Let's see. Oh, I got bunches of those. That's actually curious how that would work. Don't care for that myself. I'm so used to the in-air accuracy being worse that I don't bother using that perk. It improves accuracy while airborne. I don't think it helps your one bullet. I don't think it helps your ready speed though. I don't know. Let's try this scout. See how that does, and then we'll switch to hand cannon or auto rifle. I like this though. Overflow. I guess that wouldn't really work in Crucible, but explosive payload's fun. I do have one that's rapid hit and explosive payload, and it does work with the explosive rounds. Each hit increases stability and I believe reload speed, and it stacks up to 3 times. Not as good as Outlaw, but still pretty good. Well, I guess if we pick up special ammo, of course I'm using a submachine gun. I want to see how this works though. But that wouldn't go great with that. Maybe with this. But I feel like a shotgun would go better with the hand cannon. We'll use this for now. And then we'll swap this with shotgun or fusion. What's that one? Precision final blows grant a stacking range bonus. Non-precision final blows remove range stacks, but grant bonus accuracy and stability when all range stacks have been removed. Interesting. You know what? I'll stick with that one. I like substance, but go with that. Alright, I was gonna do this so I don't look so hideous. Oh, no, go with that one. With that. And it usually goes well with this.
Control.
No, for all. Nope, the match is gonna load. Oh, I gotta do it quick. I hate that. See, I'd be nice if there was a bit of a buffer zone there, because sometimes you're off by like a millimeter, and it's like, oh, sorry, you went off the thing. I have to take it away now. Like, no. Let me do this real quick. I know I shouldn't do this, but
Zone C captured.
why did it move it? That's weird. There we
Enemy claimed Zone A.
go. Alright. Oh, did I just kill my teammate? I meant to shoot it before he hit it, and I didn't. I thought he threw that, though. I was shooting it just in case, but...
Enemy claimed Zone B.
There's... Oh, gosh darn it, I hate that. Alright, the other ones I understand, but that guy next to me, he spawned right behind me.
Zone A captured.
Come on.
Zone advantage is yours.
They seem to have improved the servers
Zone B
overall, but
captured.
that is
Power play.
bull.
Keep the pressure on.
Again, I went to retreat to do the smart thing, and it spawned a guy right behind me. There's no improving there other than being extremely good in general, which I'm not. See, it did it again! It keeps spawning people behind me. You see what I mean, though? All of a sudden, oh, hey, spawn behind, spawn behind, spawn behind. hate that. It's so cheap and stupid. Oh, I kind of don't like this SMG. Just using it there wasn't the best situation, but it's good, but it doesn't feel good when I use it, you know what I mean? It's fun to use weapons that feel good when you use them. Nice, teammate saved me there. Oh, snap. There's orbs everywhere. I'm falling back because
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. Double down. Strength in
just
numbers,
happened.
Guardian.
I guess I got an assist on 2 people.
You have advantage.
Alright, this SMG is good. Just it feels heavy when I use it. The other good thing about explosive rounds is you can get them in cover with that. I was hoping he'd walk close enough, you know?
You wage war like a true titan.
I'm surprised that works. He was so weak that when the top of the thermite hit him, he died straight up. That saved my life and I think another teammate's.
Zone C lost.
And I get shot in the back. Why is this moving?
Zone B lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone A captured.
I was hoping he would have flown into that. I should have challenged a Dawn Blade with this, but I was hoping he would follow me into the tunnel so his head would be low, and then I just hit the ground in the ceiling,
5
so he
minutes
couldn't
remain.
escape, you know?
A strong start. Fight on. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C captured. Power play.
Yeah, I don't really care
Keep
for this
the pressure
SMG.
on.
It's good, but it just doesn't work well for me. Uh-oh, I'm grabbing this one.
I love it.
If I didn't hear the golden gun, I would have waited for teammates.
Zone B lost. Zone A lost. You shut the enemy down.
Usually I like viced ones too.
Zone A captured. You
Nah,
have
it just
zone
feels
advantage.
different.
Zone C lost.
Why are they all out there? There's 3 guys there. There's a guy there waiting for me, even though I have a teammate right next to him. It's like, oh, that's fine. I'll wait for you to kill him. I don't care about that guy. Yeah, I don't care. At least not with the scout.
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play. 3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong.
Didn't I just reload? What the heck? See, again, every time something weird happens, there's another guy that wasn't there before. It's like, let me see what happened. Oh, boom, get shot. Oh, sorry. You're trying to take time to learn from what happened? Sorry. See, I'm trying to learn from what happened there. I think I moved a split second before it was ready. See, it's starting to get weird. That shouldn't have killed. Feedback fence only activates when you're meleeed. And that killed me before my teammate meleeed it.
What's that you've got? Finish them.
I don't know. Sorry, teammate. Didn't mean to make you waste that.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
See, I'm like, is there a guy there? My teammate walks in front so I don't see him, and then he kills us both before my... It's like, gosh darn it. I could probably hit him with the explosive round. Where did he come from? You see what I mean? Everyone was up there.
Zone B,
and then all of a sudden there's a guy below that kills me. Maybe he came around the corner, but I don't know. It bothers me when all of a sudden that guy's there. It's like, wait, where did he come from?
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
All we want is a close match now, so that's good. I do not like this combo. Again, I'm sure this weapon's good in general. That's actually not bad. See, again, it always gives you a bunch of stuff for one slot. Ah, this is okay. Switch to that. Because I want to get the overflow on this, see if that's useful. But usually you kill them before you need to get to, like, the last quarter of the mag on this. I don't know. It's usually like 3 headshot. And there's 19 rounds, so it's not like you really need overflow. Definitely useful. Just go with that.
Control.
See, when you get all that on there, it looks better. I'm at the front, I think. Yep.
Take those zones and hold them to your last breath. You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone B. They have advantage. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Wait. Is that my... How come that didn't kill him before? Unless they just walked into it. I don't know. Definitely wasn't the shotgun that did that. Oh, it just ran out of ammo. He should have waited for it to fully charge. That's what got him killed there. Oh, he didn't die yet. There we go. Doesn't make you invincible. help stuff. He's got the sniper out.
Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, I have overflow. Look how much ammo I got. And he still kills me. Teammates! Nope, no teammates. I don't know where they're at, but they don't care about B, that's for sure. That was a weird delay. You saw that, right? I punched him, and then it was like a half sec, maybe like 0.3 seconds went by before he died. Come on. Point blank range shotgun should kill there. You saw how close I was, and I was centered over his body, and you're telling me that didn't kill him?
Shut the enemy down. And that's why we have fire teams.
Keep pushing towards A. Oh, he was frozen. Oh, let's get this. Oh, now I have 38 rounds. Nice. Did they have... Just all of a sudden, they're not around as much. Which I don't mind. They're probably spawning at A.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. You have zone advantage. Fought like a titan of the first pillar.
Is that ours or theirs? I think that's ours.
5 minutes remain. A strong start.
See, the top 3 guys in their group are in a clan, so they're probably chat partying. That's why they're activating everything at once. Ah, I missed the last shot. I did not want to slide that far. Alright, none of my teammates are here. I'm falling back. I gotta start playing smarter. Making sure they don't get heavy.
I've seen enough. I'm calling this
What?
one.
We're not that far ahead.
A victory well executed.
I don't feel like the score disparity is that much. I mean, we have probably
You're a
double
wall
their score.
around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the Crucible.
Usually it only mercy rolls when you have like 3 or 4 times their score. Weren't we pretty close at this start, I thought? Score-wise? I don't know. Keeping that one, that one's pretty cool. It is a good scout overall. This pulse works pretty good. Switch to that. This worked really well on Iron Banner. That perk's kind of useless if you use any of your abilities. I was not useless, but loses its effect if you want to use your abilities. Oh, we're getting kills with this. I mean, it's basically a one-shot to the body. If you fire when it's fully drawn, it'll make a concussive explosion. But it's only full drawn for like a second. On Hunter, it'd be good because they have the Oath Keepers. Basically, you have full draw forever till you fire. Ooh. When your class ability energy is fully expended,
Control.
you gain class ability energy. Interesting. Wasn't that what the other ones do? On use? I don't know. Well, when you use, I don't know. Use near enemies. Yeah, energy, class energy when you use your class ability. I thought that was one. Actually, I should go with that. Well, he's AFK. I was thinking 3 and 3.
Enemy claimed Zone C. Zone A captured.
Did not mean to do that. Well, my teammates are dead. I'm falling back. Oh, come on! He was just on the edge the whole time. See, it's stuff like that. It's like, really?
Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has zone advantage.
I think they did slow down. Didn't they do something with the time of barrier?
Zone A lost.
Oh my gosh, once again, I'm by myself. My whole team is behind the guy, and I still get shot in the back.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
And his buddy shows up. Yay.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage. captured Zone A. You have advantage.
Oh my gosh, no matter where I go, my teammates are in front of me. Oh my, it's the same guy too. It's like, what, do we have the same exact pathing in mind, you know?
Zone C lost.
I was trying to put that full choke to use.
Zone advantage is yours. That's why we have fire teams.
What just happened?
Zone A
I didn't hear anyone activate Hammer or Soul. I remember seeing a vidoc a while ago, like, oh, they want each super to have its own unique sound so people know when they're being used, you know? Just so you have situational awareness. Like, didn't hear that one. Maybe I didn't register it in my brain, but... I hate that that works. You saw I was still on target, but somehow he survived a fraction of a second long enough to kill me. You see what I mean? I was on target still. The game's like, oh, but alright, I'm not hearing people activate their supers, are you? I mean, let me know if you're hearing it, but I'm not hearing it at all. I'm hearing nothing. See, that one I heard. That was Void Titan. There might have been a bubble dropping too.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Strength in numbers, Guardian.
I know I tried that.
Excellent. 2 for 1.
You want that? You can have it.
Zone B captured. That's
Again,
a power
most
play.
people would have gone the other way, but
Now
not
hold.
this guy. What are the odds?
You gained the lead. 5 minutes left. Keep it up.
I didn't see him.
3 opponents down. Zone A captured. Power play.
Actually, I'll leave that for my
Keep the
teammates.
pressure on.
If it hadn't delayed, it would have hit him.
Zone B lost. You wage war like a true titan.
I'm not surprised it didn't kill him, but as
Zone
little
C
damage
lost.
as it did, that should have done more damage for where I
Captured
fired.
Zone B.
I wasn't expecting a
You
kill,
have
because it was a
advantage.
wild shot, but I was at least half on target. And he barely took any damage from that. It was my teammate that finished him off.
Zone A lost. You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. What's that you've got?
Just trying to wait for teammates, but... Did they get him? Okay.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage. Finish them. 2 for 1. That shut them down.
Why is there a guy behind me? Seriously.
3 minutes.
And how did that not hit him at all? I know I fired wild shots, but he should have at least gotten hit by that a little bit. The second shot, I mean. And then he brags because he's a doofus. There's nothing to brag about there. But it's still like, what?
Power play. Keep the pressure on.
That was lag right there.
Sound tactics bring victory. You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the Crucible.
Where's the score? But again, it's like, okay, all these guys are in this room. I'm going to put a barrier down to cover my escape and then run. And right when I do that, a guy walks in the back door. It's like... Again, the first shotgun shot missed. The second one should have at least scratched him a little bit. And then it said, you know, it's still a complete miss. Like, it was at least somewhat on target. Again, I'm not expecting a kill. Or even to be enough to follow up with a melee, but it should have at least hit him from where I was aiming on my screen. Again, you let me know if you think I'm wrong, but... I don't know. I'm not feeling this one today. It worked really good for me in Iron Banner, but it doesn't quite feel as good as it did then. I don't know why. It's actually not bad with a heavy weapon. Because you're probably going to get a kill in one shot if you use it right. And then you'll get ability energy for it. I like Dragonfly, but I don't like Lead from Gold. Because it's a slug shotty. Picking up heavy ammo also grants ammo to this weapon, but if you're getting heavy ammo, you're probably getting a ton of special ammo anyway. You know what I mean? So it's just, it feels like a waste. I like the Dragonfly, but that perk to me is eh. This isn't bad, but just feels kind of sluggish to me. To have low handling, it's not bad. Handling is actually pretty high.
Control.
Ooh, they look cool. Helmet's like a lion mouth or something. Everyone on this team's got their shaders on their armor.
Move in and take those zones. They are your life. Enemy claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A.
See, that usually happens to me. Right when he threw that grenade, a teammate jumped in front of him.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has zone advantage.
See, I don't like how they have us pinned. You notice how it usually spawns guys behind us when we play? All of a sudden it's like, hey, we're not spawning you anywhere else but this room. Have fun with that. Because a lot of them are over here.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
I don't know how that worked out, but... See, I'm already surrounded again. I'm trying to retreat. I really am. See, and then they're spawning right here. My gosh.
Zone C lost.
You see what I mean, though? I'm trying to be smart and retreat, but everywhere I go, they're spawning. Bull. See, that's lag. You saw I meleeed him, which would have been a kill, but because there's that half-second delay, he gets to melee kill me. Which would have been a point for our team. I could have retreated and survived, possibly. Instead is a nullified point, and now we don't have a person on that side to hold him back. But you see what I mean by how that's... It's not just that it's annoying, but it literally hurts the team score. I swear, it spawns a guy behind me. But you see what I mean? It's not just that, like, okay, that's frustrating, that lag is what gave him a kill. It's like, no, that hurts our score, too.
You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Fought like a titan of the first pillar.
That nullifies our point and gives them a
Zone A
free
lost.
one.
Enemy has zone advantage. You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
I'm trying to just cover all the ways for them to walk through. So if they walk into them, they get burned. That's why I kind of throw them all over the place. Slide me behind the pillar, please. What? Something weird happened with the movement there. Not theirs, mine. I didn't...
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
You notice how all of a sudden we just suck now?
Zone B lost.
That always bothers me. Go from playing decently to horribly. It's like... Is it me? Is it the
5
game?
minutes
You know?
remaining.
That time I died because I stayed out too long. I'm not feeling the pulse right now. It worked great for me in Iron Banner. I mean, it is doing good.
Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
I need to switch back to the scout, though.
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
See, their whole team is here. This is what I hate about this, is when I'm surrounded by their whole stinking team. What I don't get is how that keeps happening. I was where we spawned, and I was covering that zone, and then all of a sudden, all of them are there. And again, if all of them were on top of me, why weren't our guys able to capture this or that point during that time? I was there long enough for them to capture it.
You have zone advantage.
And again, this guy just spawned behind us. Again, what the heck? Bull. That is close enough to be a kill. I'm sorry, but if you've used your shotgun before, with full choke, by the way. I have full choke on this too. That should have been a kill.
Minutes left.
How's he not dead? No, why did it switch to that? Alright, I swear to you, I scrolled the right way for my shotgun. I was just gonna shoot him as I fell, and for some reason it's like, nope, sorry.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage. You're beaten. This time.
Can I climb up, please?
Zones are your life, Guardian.
Oh, that
Keep
entire
fighting.
game just felt weird.
You'll get it.
Stuff was, I don't know. It's not because we lost. Like, literally, gameplay-wise, when I was doing certain things, I don't know. Plus, you saw, like, with the spawns. Like, the one time I'm trying to retreat, and they keep spawning along my retreat path. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, because this shotgun, too, it's not bad. It's got pretty good range on it, and I have full choke. Titan Bear reduces projectile spread when aiming down sights at the cost of precision damage. But again, if you get it on the head, they're dead. And again, that's at precision damage. So if all the pellets hit, he should have been dead on a body shot anyway. That's just so you can't get really long range shots with precision with that. But it does increase you being able to get the Titan spread with the pellets on body shots. It's basically extending its range a bit. You won't be able to long scope with that, but which you couldn't anyway, by the way. You only do that, bump the range a bit, but still, I don't know. Because it's not like the range was shoddy on this anyway, you know? I don't know. And it keeps giving me bazillion stuff. That's not bad.
Control.
I feel like I should switch back to this. You know, I'll stick with this. I'm starting to warm up to it again.
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zone.
Plus on this map it should work well.
You captured Zone A. Enemy claims Zone C.
Wait. So you're telling me there's a lingering effect to suppression? Because you saw it exploded, I was fine, then I walked forward, and then I got suppressed. Oh my gosh. I hate fighting snipers, it's not fun.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy
Like that too, you saw
advantage.
he walked out, turned, aimed, fired, headshot, and kept going. Again, good for him he's that good, but come on. How am I supposed to counter that, you know? No time to get to cover, no time to retreat, no time to hit him with my own shots. Just instant death. Yay. At least I made him waste his rocket. What, you got my
Zone B
teammate already?
captured. You have advantage.
You saw that. What the heck was that? It like wormed my arm around his head.
B lost. Enemy has advantage.
See, wasn't there a guy? Gosh darn it. I see what he's trying to do there, but that slide can mess with you.
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. 2 for 1.
Yep. See, again, I'm able to pull that up. Oh, there's one more guy who wandered in at the last second. Just what are the odds, huh?
You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
That's a bubble. Yep.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
I'm ticked there, not because I died, but I made the smart play and ran, and my teammate blocked me. Unintentionally. But because he was in my way, I was slowed down enough to where I got caught by the explosion. So once again, I make the right call, but due to circumstance, sorry, I'm not allowed to survive. You see what I mean? Again, I get that's part of the game, but man, is it so
Enemy has advantage.
frustrating. This is why I get angry. It's just so stupid. Like, what are the odds? You know what I mean? How often have we bumped into teammates today, apart from that one, like 3 matches ago? That one guy I bumped into 3 times in one match. Hasn't been happening a lot today. But right there, when it matters, that's when it happens and slows me down. Again, I'm not blaming teammate. Like that. Hit all my shots right away. Boom, 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 boom. You're dead anyway. Sorry. I just hate playing against people that you can't do anything about. I made no mistakes there. His gun was just faster and killed me faster. That's all it was. Oh, and there's his buddies down there. I was gonna retreat that way, but guess where they were? Now I can't hit anything.
Zone B. You have zone advantage.
See, he shouldn't have gotten his health back. You see that? It boosts your armor and gives you a full shield, but he would have been one shot from death, and then he gets his full health back. At least I don't remember that being a thing. Maybe it is. I don't know.
B lost.
And then they spawn behind me. You see that red thing behind me? That guy was not there before.
3 minutes remaining.
You see what I mean,
Zone
though?
C
Again,
captured.
I'm
Zone
trying
advantage
to
is
retreat,
yours.
and then the game goes, oh, by the way, there's a guy spawning nearby you. Like, what the heck? And there's just a point where it's like the game's saying you're not doing anything. You're not winning at all today. But again, I know it's PvP, so it's not like it's the AI causing me problems. See, again, they're all... I just spawned and they're all here. Look at this.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Again, I would have survived, but oh, I bumped my head on one of the
Zone
little
A
things
captured.
sticking
That's a
out
power
there.
play. You took them. Now hold them.
So, if it wasn't for lag, I would have gotten the heavy ammo there. You notice that? Because you hear him use his sword after I kill him. So what would have been a power ammo thing that could have helped us, it instead ends up being... that. Again, that's lag. That's not me making a bad play. That's not me blaming my lack of skill. You saw that. I meleeed him clearly, which was a kill, but because of a half-second delay or whatever it is, he gets a kill on me, nullifying the point I would have gained for my team. That's why it bothers me. Yeah, it's annoying to die to lag, but it also sets my team back.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Oh, why isn't my gun switching? There we go. I scrolled it twice. Did he spawn behind me? What the heck? Again, you saw that. There was nobody behind me. You see what I mean?
You have advantage.
Like, you tell me that doesn't look weird. I retreat, kill two guys, the sniper misses me because I turned my head at the last second, but oh! There's one more guy who shoots me with Thorn and I die. What are the odds, huh? Again, I'm just saying.
This war is for territory. One that you can win.
Sometimes it'd be nice to shut off them talking, you know? I'm sure you're probably thinking of me right now, but I hope you see my point. Just circumstantially, all of a sudden, a bunch of weird things happen in perfect timing for the other player. And again, I'm not the best player. I'm not afraid to say that at all. I'm nowhere near the best. But when stuff like, see there, it usually exits right away, which it's actually been doing all day today. But today, it's getting stuck, which shows something's up. Again, I'm not saying that's the reason I'm doing poorly. But for some reason, all of a sudden, it's being weird. Again, I'm not saying you should blame lag. I'm just bad at dealing with it. Again, I'm not afraid to admit that. But it does affect your gameplay and what can happen. Like the couple times there, we melee the guy, it makes the noise, he dies. But because of the delay, he gets a kill on me, keeping me from doing anything else, as well as nullifying the point I got for killing him for our team. It does affect the score. And again, if you're playing a competitive scene, that's not cool. It's like you made the shot, you made the play at the last second that barely allowed you to survive, but because of lag, sorry, he gets a kill on you too. It's like, I mean, could you imagine if that was an elimination game type? That would be even worse. That's why I hesitate to go into competitive in Destiny 2 and stuff. Yeah, I'm not saying it's always lag to blame. That's not my intent, and I don't want you to think anytime something bad happens, it's lag's fault. No. But I'm just trying to point out to identify when it is lag. Because you don't want to make adjustments for something that was not your fault at all. And again, I'm not saying you shouldn't look for ways to improve. I'm just bad at that. Again, I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm horrible at it. But my point is it's just there's times where it isn't you. And you got to be careful when you do adapt, because if you adapt to chaos, which is in a way what lag is in gameplay, you can't rely on that. You know what I mean? Because it's chaotic. Sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's better, sometimes in the same match. And if you make adjustments to something like that, especially when you go to a thing where there is no lag, your shots are going to be off. It will affect your gameplay. And I can't just pretend like, oh, hey, that was so bad. You know, it drives me nuts. Because it literally kept me from securing a kill. Again, I died plenty of times due to my own fault, too. Again, I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm not the best player.
Hold the zones.
I mean, heck, if you watched the, the third and fourth match of today's stream, I was playing very well. Our team was playing very well. It was all fun gameplay, going well, and everything. And now, all of a sudden, my teammate bumped me.
Enemy claims Zone B. Enemy has advantage.
And again, notice the start.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
Sometimes I swear that's all people want to do is mercy roll teams. Dude, why did you run forward then?
That shut them down. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
And why are there snipers today? I mean, people abuse snipers, I'm not blaming that.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. I envy your
And also, overall, I'm playing better. I can't take credit for that because I don't know if it's me or what. And somehow I keep getting left to hang. And that's another thing, and that's partly on me. Somehow for some reason, a lot of times my teammates tend to go the opposite way I do. You know? And it's just frustrating.
That shut them down.
See, then they had a strong start, and all of a sudden we're doing well. Is that our teammates? That's our teammates. Does anyone want heavy? Come on, people. We got a time limit on that.
Crush them. Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
The heck was that? Again, my teammate retreated, so I go to retreat too. There's two guys behind me. Oh, I was around the corner. That's all that guy's doing is with the sweet business. It's a fun gun to use.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Why did he killed me? Why did you say that? I should be using that fusion because I do need the kills for the bounty.
5 minutes.
Where is it? So I'll switch to that after this match.
Together as one. I love it.
When you go through a barrier, you take damage. No, he didn't take any damage. You're supposed to get knocked down to almost 1%.
You have zone advantage.
Not to mention they did a buff or a adjustment where the faster you go through the barrier, the more damage you take. So again, note how that didn't happen to that guy. It's almost like nothing bad happened for him, you know what I mean?
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
How am I not hitting anybody with this? You land near somebody, they're dead. You know what I mean? You do have to be accurate, but not precise. And out of the 3 of us, guess who got shot and killed there?
Zone advantage is yours. 3 minutes. Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. They've almost won. Zone A captured. You have advantage. It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
Again, I'm just tired of clearly killing somebody, and then they survive long enough to kill me.
Enemy has advantage.
That's lag. That time maybe not because I was using the bow, but it fires pretty darn
You
quick.
have advantage.
I mean, once you release it, the shot. I was trying not to kill the guy who just spawned, because I don't like doing that. Alright. I don't know. That looked like it was pretty darn on target to me.
That's a power play.
Because I even flicked up to shoot at him, and somehow it's still... But again, I'm trying not to make stuff up. If the lag is 0.1 second before, and you saw how briefly he was in my frame. He was in my frame for a very small fraction of a second. And I fire within that frame, guess what? It's not going to count it as a hit. Because according to the game, well, by the time your stuff was uploaded, his was saying he was elsewhere. You know what I mean?
They have advantage. Your enemy has defeated.
Like that. That was right next to him, which is normally a kill.
Fight another.
But again, if there's even 0.2 seconds of lag delay, it would have counted him as on the bare edge instead of right next to it. Because you see the edge hit him, but the heat goes out a bit more. But again, if it was due to lag, it would have said he was actually here. So he doesn't get full damage. Yeah, I swear to you, I'm not making this stuff up. Maybe I am wrong. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. I'm all open for constructive criticism. And I recognize my viewpoint is limited since I'm one person from this angle. I only got the 90-degree field of view, as it were, from my first-person perspective. I'm not afraid to admit that. But from what I saw, it didn't look right. Let's switch to this to work on that bounty. You know what? I'll switch to this, because if I get kills, it'll charge my abilities up. I might go with hand cannon. I'll start with that.
Control.
Probably take another break after this match. Gotta get more water.
Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it.
I left and came back in because sometimes the servers are weird, and if you do that, maybe be fine. You tell me if that wasn't a headshot.
Enemy claims zone C.
Maybe it hit him in the neck, but come on. And once again, I got no teammates to back me up, so I need to retreat. What? Why is everybody sniping it? Is there a bounty for that? There were 2 punch noises. One was mine, which would have killed him. He did not die. So again, please explain that to me. I want to know so I can learn how to properly do stuff, you know? Are there any teammates at all? Once again, where... You see my point though, I just spawned, I go to the right because that guy's there, because of the heavy, and for some reason, all my teammates gravitate to the other side of the map.
They have advantage.
I'm just pointing that out. What? Alright, whatever. I threw it ahead of me so it wouldn't hit me, but...
You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
Sorry, I get that thing where you got the crumb or skin flake under your finger and it's driving me nuts. You see what I mean there? I'm not denying he killed me, but the way it visually looked when it happened is what I'm talking about. Again, I can't even take half a second to say, the whole time I'm looking, nobody. And then as soon as I turn to address you guys, boom, there's a guy right behind me.
Keep the pressure on.
You see, he was behind the box when he shot me.
They have advantage.
Again, I don't mind that I died. I was expecting to die to a golden gun, but it showed him behind the box. It cannot shoot through cover.
Enemy can't
And you notice how I keep spawning with a guy within 10 meters? And every time I die, apparently Shax thinks it's me who made the kill.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has.
I wonder if you could get a kill through there. I'm sure you can. Alright, there's guys behind me again.
Zone C captured.
Plus, another thing is, why are everyone seem to be getting their super so darn fast? I'm not against that, but considering how quickly it can turn the tide of the game, maybe I'm just not using mine fast enough. I know you could optimize for gaining super energy with the perks and stuff. So that might be what they're doing.
Only 5 minutes left.
Oh my gosh. I even moved to the side so I wouldn't hit my teammate. So guess who's there? My teammate. That guy should have been dead already. And where... Didn't I have 2 teammates with me? I understand. You see how things are all of a sudden, compared to the 3rd and 4th match? All of a sudden, it's just like... I don't know. And again, notice how I keep spawning and my teammates are just, they're nowhere. Like, here's these guys. If I go this way, they probably won't. And this time they are. Again. I let go of the trigger before that fired. I don't know what's going on. I gotta take a break after this. It's being real weird. I know it's hard to tell. Plus, again, every time I spawn, this is the worst gameplay to have. That should have at least been a body shot. I don't even care anymore. I'm done. Again, I don't care if I lose, but when it's weird like this, I'm not losing because I'm doing poorly. I mean, it is partly that. But I don't know what the heck the game is doing now.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. You have advantage. Nearly there. Fight on and claim victory.
Should put some armor perks on so I just get more ammo for this.
It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
Son of a gun. I did a short hop, but it took me over the railing, and when I use the thing to get back up, I do have catapult on this, right? Okay, I do. Usually that gives you a good boost. This time it kind of went like, eh.
Impressive. You could give the Redjacks a lesson in territory control.
Again, I'm not the best player, I know that, but I'm able to recognize when weird stuff happens. And that whole match was bonkers. Alright, I'm taking a break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Well, probably got time for 2 more matches and then we're done. Like I said, I'm pretty much burned out from this now. At least we're getting kills on that. We have a lot of stuff. What is that? Oh, that's transmit. I thought it was a Titan class item thing. Mark, whatever. Hmm. That's pretty cool looking. It's fancy. That looks cool, but it's for the raid exotic for from Beyond Light, the Deepstone Crypt. Cool looking weapon. Sometimes I think it's just getting in bad servers. Because again, if you watch my gameplay, you'll see matches where even in a competitive match, I'll play extremely well. And then other times where I do absolutely horrible. Which I admit, there's a good chunk of that is me. But I know I'm a consistently decent player. Again, not the best. So when stuff like that happens, it's not just that, again, it's not that I'm losing. I don't mind about losing. Because there's matches where we've lost, but had a lot of fun. Or me individually, or even times where I'm not streaming and that happens. I don't care about winning. I mean, I play to win, but I also play to have fun. Fun being the first goal. So when weird stuff happens that keeps stunting my gameplay, it's frustrating. Not that I lost, but that it gets in the way of me playing my best. You know what I mean? It gets in the way of me doing it because of something stupid. And if it's because I made a bad play, fine. But when it gets in the way of me doing that, that's what bothers me.
Control.
And it often results in loss, losing. But whatever. Like I said, we'll do 2 more matches. Well, maybe 1. We'll see how long this one goes. If it's a full match, we might stop after
can
that.
You hold territory?
Actually, let's switch to the hand cannon.
You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C.
If I don't talk much, I apologize. But like I said, I'm burnt out. So. And usually when I'm not talking as much, I play a bit better. So it's for your benefit too.
Zone B. Enemy has advantage.
Again, case in point, you saw how he died, and his dead body is what shoulder charged me to death. So he was killed before he did that, but the game still gave him a win. That's my point. Got Hawkman on him. Wasn't he shooting my teammate? Again, I show up and he's like, nah, I want to kill you. You know what? So I don't ruin it, I keep rolling my... I'm just gonna turn off the face cam. Like I said, I'm done. Sure, it doesn't help to see me constantly rolling my eyes. Heck, I might even shut off my mic. You let me know if you prefer silent gameplay. Now my commentary isn't really useful at this juncture.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. Power play. Enemy has your zones. You captured Zone A.
So what happened there? So I killed him after he got the heavy, but it wasn't showing the heavy on the ground for us. You notice that? Oh, he already has him. Alright, you saw that. There was a guy above our teammate who suddenly appeared. I don't know. Bull. I better give me my super back.
Enemy has your zones.
Come on. 2 hits should have killed me, but I was in my super when he landed that shot. And again, they just activated their super. I don't know. Somebody got him though. When they constantly activate supers, I'm always like, what is going on? I'm still used to when it took a bit to get them, you know? And somehow I doubt everybody's optimizing for that. Because you can get a bunch of things that recharge a lot faster, but...
Oh,
I don't know.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Do grenade launchers suck now?
B lost. They have advantage. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours. 3 minutes remaining.
Oh, he took care of them while I captured the point. Isn't this supposed to mark random people as targets? It's not doing that for me.
You captured Zone B. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone
Or at least
C
I'm not
lost.
noticing it. But usually in PvP or PvE, there's like a big honking red crosshair on him, like a glowing thing, you know. I got two. See if I can get a third.
Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
He shot through the top of that barrier. He didn't shoot over it. 'Cause you could see where the laser showed where it was.
Zone B lost. They have advantage. I can feel that in my phone.
See, that's a nice thing about bottom tree solar on Titan, and they spawn back
Zone
here.
A captured. You have advantage.
Again, I pull that off. Hey, they're behind you now, because they spawned there. Again, I wouldn't mind if they
Only 1
flanked,
minute
but that
left.
guy definitely
Zone C
spawned
lost.
there. Anyway, that's why I like the bottom tree solar Titans, because you can just chuck those down and leave a wall of flame, which will do a lot of damage. I think it'll kill anyone walking through it. Because by the time they finish walking through, they'll take a lot of damage.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it. You've got 30 seconds. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
This will be the last
Enemy
match
has
for today.
advantage. Ten seconds. Rise from this loss and
They're
fight
behind
again.
us again. Gosh darn it. That's why I get angry. I was gonna fall back, put a barrier, run behind it, and then shoot the guy through it as he came at us, which the barrier would have bought time. But guess what? I turn around, oh, there's a guy coming from the spawn point, meaning the game spawned one of them behind us. Again. Gosh darn it. Like, I want to say overall, it feels like the servers are better, because we're having more good, but again, after those two matches, it's just, I don't know. Alright, that's it for today. I'm completely burned out with this, so I'm done. Tomorrow I'm not streaming. Thursday's next part of Borderlands 3. Friday's gonna be Ark. If you like this stuff, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, follow if you so choose, but that is up to you. Either way, I do hope you enjoyed what good parts there were. Heck, maybe even the bad. I don't know, but that's for you to decide. So thanks for watching. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Pinterest, Reddit, all Virtual Crusader. Reddit's Virtual Crusader 777. If you want to support me, go to streamlabs.com/Virtual Crusader. You can get some merch with my logo on it, or you can tip directly if you want. But yeah, so I do appreciate you watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it, despite my own aggravations. Yeah, let me know what you think about all this. Just Destiny 2 in general, with how the servers are, if you have a lot of issues with it or whatnot. And don't be afraid to call me out if you think I made a bad play somewhere. You know, I'm open to constructive criticism. That's why I want my Facebook group, Virtual Crusaders, 2 words to be about. Constructive criticism, because I admit, maybe I didn't see things that I missed, and that's why I messed up here or there, whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. So, GG, God bless, and see you later.